Buongiorno, bows and barrettes. So, it's a Monday, and after a couple fail weeks, the Rainbows are back. I would be filming this on my bloggy, but I can't even pull it into frame right now because it's hooked up to my computer because it's currently dead because of all the footage that I've put on it in the past 5 days. Everything I'm gonna upload most of it between Facebook and YouTube. Um, and I've experienced every human emotion known to man between December 30th and today. Um, but I'll get into that on my personal channel, or maybe I'll upload a random video in the middle of the week. Um, this week's theme was favorite TV show. Now, I automatically jumped in my brain and said, The Simpsons, duh, yeah, because I've loved The Simpsons since I was like 5. And back in the 90s, The Simpsons was more of an adult cartoon. Like, not that there were dirty jokes or anything like South Park, but like, the subject matter and whatnot, it was more adult humor. But I was always into stuff like that. And so, The Simpsons came out in 1989, so it holds a special place in my heart. Oh, that was the sound of all the images and videos making it onto my computer. But The Simpsons holds a special place in my heart because they came out in 1989, and I was born in 1988, so we're only a year apart in age. And when The Simpsons movie came out, I went to the theater the day it came out to the very first showing at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was amazing. The year the Simpsons movie came out, they turned 18 and I had turned 19. It was, or maybe they turned 20 and I turned 21. No, it couldn't have been that recent. They turned 18, I turned 19. And what warmed my heart the most about it was that The Simpsons have been around forever, and yet that 10 a.m. showing, I believe it was on a Saturday, theater full of 13, 14-year-olds, like kids, like it's still relevant today. But then I thought about it. I love The Simpsons, I'll always love The Simpsons, and no show will take the place of The Simpsons in my heart. But if I miss an episode, I don't feel so bad or whatever. And, you know, when I see it lovely. I enjoy it. But the one show that I bend over backwards to see, and I'm upset if I miss it, and like, I may not be able to watch it when it airs live, but I always make it a point to go watch it on Hulu. And I already own the first season. It's Glee. How could I not love this show? Hello, queer, theater junkie, choir nerd. This is like crack for me. And, of course, first season, I was all about Kurt. Kurt. I'm pointing to Kurt, even though it kind of looks like I'm pointing to Artie. It was all about Kurt. And don't get me wrong, I don't love Kurt any less, even though he's no longer at McKinley. But this season, oh God, my heart bleeds for Beast. Like, she's such a sweet, tender soul. Like, the Beast will always hold a special place in my heart now. Like, especially if you've seen the latest, if you saw the Christmas episode where she got Artie legs. I nearly cried. I did cry. And, you know, she's just, you know, a big girl trying to fit in a skinny girl world. And yes, it's campy and cheesy, but that's what it's supposed to be, and that's what I love about it. They're not afraid to be, you know, smiley, squeaky clean, cheesy. Like, that's what it's there for. And yet at the same time, they're not afraid to leave you with a message and give you something to think about. It really is a lovely show. And if you haven't seen it, shame on you. Go to Hulu or Fox.com right now and watch it. Go buy the first season on DVD. As you can see, I got it for $37 when I bought it used. You can probably get it for cheaper than that now because it's been out for a longer time. I've had this for over a month. But that's it for now. I don't want to make a 30-minute video. I love you guys. I miss you guys. And I've taken on a very ambitious task. I'm going to vlog every day this year. That means I will be recording footage every day this year. I might not be able to upload it every day because, you know, things happen. You go to places without internet. Sometimes your internet goes down. But thus far, there have been 3 days in this year, and I have hit record on that camera at least once a day. More than once a day the past 3 days because it's been pretty fucking eventful. But I hope you'll tune in. I'm not even going to put a link to my personal channel. You know where to find me. And if you don't know where to find me, just go to the Rainbeaus homepage. I'm on there, as well as all the other bows are. I love you. Thank you for going on this journey with me through the Rainbeaus. And if you plan on going on this year-long journey with me on my personal channel, thank you very much as well. Have a lovely day. And make 2011 yours. Peace and love.